what are the barriers preventing business leaders from effectively implementing their strategies?
Yes, as we are continuing to the previous question, as you asked, the first point was misalignment. The second point is about staffing. Most of the time we are finding that people put wrong people in the right places. For example, you have developed your own strategy, and then you're supposed to get the right people of the right skills to support, to champion a given pillar. And now we find that this kind of championing is non-existent. So it is like getting a very big car, ideal for Makulukumi or these big heavy trucks for a PSV, personal service vehicles. Obviously, the tire will not fit. If it helps you and fit, the car will not move because the setup was just not made like that. So when you get the right people and put them in wrong places, you're going to have problems. This is like getting a right tire but putting it on the wrong car. And if you get wrong people and put them in right places, also it is like getting a very new tire and put in a very old used car. The car which cannot go, which cannot move. So effectively you are misusing resources, and that is total abuse. And this is the kind of things we find in many organizations. You find somebody is highly qualified, but maybe is put in a role where they cannot deliver to their faculty. So this becomes a friction to the business, and you want, as a leader, to always do what we call human resource redeployment analysis, where you analyze people's skills, qualification, and experience, and put them in places where they are ideal. Match skills and talent to the responsibilities. Once you do that, then execution will be swift. But most importantly, another point is lack of effective communication. Most of the time when we say this point as something which is very easy, but it is a big roadblock or hindrance when it comes to effective strategy execution. For example, if you have your human resource, they think their focus is different. So this is the main point where every organization should be looking. If you say this is your vision and mission or your target, so HRU has not known about this. For them, they are pursuing something else. You call them for a meeting to discuss about what is critical for the business. For them, they say, no, they will not come because they think what they are doing is the most important. So you find that something which matters most to the business is not given the due attention. And you see finance is throwing the arrow, is going very else, where they are focusing a lot of their effort. 80% of their effort is something which is not the company strategy or critical thing. You go to sales. Sales is thinking something else. They don't know how what they do fits into the overall company objectives and strategic perspective. And the same thing, so you find that only one person, maybe the CEO, is the vision bearer. Only they know what matters most to the business. So they find that this is a divided house. Every other body doesn't know where we are going. So when there is lack of communication, it becomes a big challenge in effective execution.